Okay, guys, so we're going to go over the rebuttal of I got a cheaper price from the dealer. Okay, so I'm going to go through it, and then we're going to go over why and what I did and explain what's going on, okay? So it's normally $220. I'm sorry. It's normally $440, but you get it for just $222.
The dealership told me 180.
The dealership told you 180?
Yeah.
Did you call them?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate when they do this because they do this to everybody. Let me show you the key and make sure we're talking about the same one. Was this the key?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so we use the exact same key at the dealer. Here's what you got to make sure. Some of them include the key and remote together. Some of them keep it separately. So you want to make sure it includes the key, the remote. Now, here's what they usually don't tell you, and I hate this because they do this to everybody. So if you get the key and remote, you call the parts department. If you want it, when you get there, if you want to cut and program, you got to take it to the service department, and they usually charge you an hour labor. But honestly, I've never had a dealer beat me because we normally just cut for dealers. So the reason we're half the price of the dealer. Sam's deal, we charge dealers before they would charge you. But if you're that worried about it, if they beat our price, we'd give you our money back. But how it works, super simple. If you wanted my last fob, we give you a coupon. You actually pay Sam's. We just do the work. Did you want your coupon to get the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So guys, let's go over the breakdown. So we got to educate them without being pushy, right? Because we don't want to get into this, because this is what happens sometimes. And sometimes it'll go a different round, like, nah, I think it's cheaper over there. So what I do is I give them their coupon and let them go in and decide. So I'm asking them if they called them, and I'm saying, instead of saying, I get it right into the headbutting where I'm saying, yeah, that's because they didn't include this, right? That's what's going to trigger the responsive fight, right? So I said, you know what, this is what you want to make sure, that it includes this and this. And I do the parts separately because that's one department. And then I go into the other section because it's hard to argue with logic. So when you can break it down to them in that type of manner, that this is the parts department, and then you go to service, which is a totally different department, and they usually charge you an hour labor, so you always leave yourself way out of it. And that's the rebuttal for I get a cheaper deal.